Hey everybody, it is Friday. Um, right? Yeah, it's Friday. Um, how's everybody doing today? We are hanging out in the shop as per usual, doing our thing. Pulled in a big box of Batman books that Deanna is going through right now, and pulling the ones that we need in the bins that we did not have before. So that is nice to have a big old pile of new merchandise coming in, like nice fill the gaps of all our Batmans. Hey Mia, how you doing? Um, so it's nice that we're gonna have a nice new, like I've been saying in all these videos, that we're gonna have a big pile of new stock that's coming in. So um, we're doing that, and we pulled a box from the storage unit and working on stuff. A bunch of Amazing Spider-Man. We're basically gonna start A to Z and just start working our way through and fill things up. The cool thing, frustrating thing and cool thing that happened today, I'm sure most people watched the thing with Governor Whitmore saying that she's extending the shelter-in-place thing until the 15th, which is frustrating because we were hoping that we were going to be able to let people in the store by next week Friday. But at the same time, we're able to now do curbside pickup. We're able to do deliveries and things like that, so we can at least do something. We can at least be open in some capacity, which I'll take anything over nothing right now. That's the frustrating thing, is when it's like we have no options, nothing to do. So at least we have some kind of options going as far as getting things to people. I mean, now it's nothing new. It's all backstock stuff still, and graphic novels and things like that. We probably won't get new books back in through Diamond until end of mid to late May. I think I've said this before, but yeah, supposedly that's when we're supposed to get our new product in, which, hey, okay, that's fine. If we're not going to be able to be open until May 15th, then I guess we might as well kick down the door, kick down the road the dates of us getting things. So I'm perfectly cool with that. Nice shirt. Thank you. This is my I have a collection, and it was not on purpose, but I have a collection of Squiddy pop culture things. I've got this and the aliens from The Simpsons, and a couple random octopus things. So, oh no, Nick, we're not. What's that girl's name? I don't remember, but boy, she is not worth remembering. How about that? Oh, the poor. If there was a picture of the education system has failed, it's that girl. Every single time I see her, I'm just like. Anyway, Darren, what's up, sir? I'll do a video with you after I get done with this. Yeah. So, the notice comes, at least, like I said, that we can do curbside. So that means, really, I mean, if you were so inclined, you could come and look in the windows and go, ooh, what's that? On the phone, and I can go, hey, it's this, and you can be like, yeah, that's the thing I want, or no, not that. Don't sell me that. You're crazy. The other big news, not even big news. I mean, like, I've been doing this the whole time, is having a bandana all the time. So when I run out books, I'll be rocking this. So if you come out to the curb, I'm looking like I'm a Cobra Trooper coming out, that was hired by Batman. But yeah, I mean, I just wear a bandana with a like a couple of filters inside of it, and it works out great. I don't like the ones that stretch over your ears because my head is massive and it never works out for me. So these work way better for me. Easy peasy too. I mean, like, I just wear it around my neck and then just pull it up when I go outside to run out stuff. Already we've had a bunch of people hitting us up for, I will call you back, Roger. A bunch of people we've had hit us up already, and we've been dropping stuff off at the curb all day. So thank you so much to everybody who came in and grabbed stuff from us. Rudy Vella, Rudy and Marcy, and how am I blanking? There's been a bunch of people. It's bad because Rudy and Marcy were the last people here. Like, they just left not that long ago. And it's the only one that's in my brain right now. The cool car guy. Oh, Larry. Yeah. Thank you, Larry Kranz. Yup, that one. Yup. And then there were other people, too, that were here. Like, a bunch of them. I'm horrible to remember. That is awesome. Something is killing the children. That was the one that I was looking at C2E2, and I was like, because it was like $15 or $20, and I was like, I'll never wear that, you know. And I will totally wear if something is killing the children one right now. I might just have to hit them up now and see if I can buy one. Like, and that works so good. Like, that is the main piece of merchandise that you need from that book is a face mask. So yeah, we're just heading into the weekend. At least there's some kind of restrictions lifted. At least we can. Well, there's things that you can do now that you couldn't before, and it's nice too because it's a revision to the bill as opposed to it being a revision to the order as opposed to it being like a new order. So that just means that like we don't have to worry about we can get this going right now. So like I said, we've been doing curbside pickup all day. Which I am about it. Chad Dietz picked up for me too, thank you everybody. There's been a bunch of people that have picked up for me today. I'm blanking on a ton of people. My brain's in about 15 different places right now. So one thing that I was gonna do, like this is our last one that we have to do, from our good buddy Pat Knight. I want to do another auction we're gonna do it basically as soon as I'm done with this post to Monday when I do the video. But this thing is gnarly. Oh, and then the video doesn't even do it justice. There we go. That's a little bit more better with the colors. It is super sweet. It's got that style of Greg Capullo, but it's the Azreal Batman suit in all these different colors, and it's bright as hell. The colors pop. It's on a Batman versus the Shadow blank variant. So I'm going to start that one up today, right after the video. It'll be an auction basically for the next 3 days. So we're going to do it through the weekend, just for funsies. And thank you everybody that has bought these. It's really amazing that the fact that he donated these for us to just have extra cash. And make sure that the store is doing okay, and the fact that you guys are buying them and taking care of like that's helping us to keep not the doors open, but keep things rolling at a regular speed, making sure that the bills aren't piling up and things like that. So it's very, very much appreciated. Let me see. I don't really have much else. How's everybody doing today? Like it's been kind of a go day. I mean, like as soon as we stepped in the door, it was we checked out the news that we could do curbside, and then we did the post, and basically we've been off and running all day. So this is the first time I kind of sat down. I'm like, I still have a bunch of stuff to do, but I am sitting down. So yeah, I mean, my brain is just, I've got about 6 more orders I got to put together. So, that's one thing I can run through. Our hours basically for curbside. So Deanna and I are going to be here from 11 to 5 Monday through Friday, and then 11 to 2 on Saturday. It's still going to be just the two of us. Abby might be coming back before the thing, might not be. We'll see. But it'll probably be just me running out and dropping off stuff just because I wear a bandana around my neck and it's easy for me. And then everybody's not getting exposed, and we can work on another thing. Like the person that's working on whatever they're working on can focus on that thing. So you'll be having to deal with seeing my dopiness wandering out there and dropping off books to you for the next couple of weeks until we can open the actual doors. And who knows, maybe I severely doubt it, but who knows, maybe we'll see a severe reduction in numbers, and we'll be able to loosen things up earlier. Y'all need a pizza oven to sell, or just cause I mean, like I need a pizza oven just cause. I mean, like that sounds amazing. Any news from yeah, so Steve, the news, I mean, like there's not really much news from everybody except Diamond, or everybody except DC is falling in line with that date of mid to late May, which is super useful for us. The majority of the stores aren't going to be open until at least mid-May across the U.S. Yeah, I mean, like, as far as I know, DC is the only one that's like, we're going to step out of line and do our own thing, which was more things that were announced to us today that's frustrating about that. But we are being assured by Diamond that we will be able to get all the stock that will be coming out from Midtown and DCBS and stuff, so that we'll just get it once we are open, or once they're open for business to send things again. So I am fine with waiting. I mean, like, I covered it a little bit, but basically the bullet points is that they wanted us to give all of our information to a shell, or not a shell corporation, a subsidiary of Midtown Comics, or a subsidiary of DCBS, which is a giant online comic book ordering company, and we didn't feel comfortable doing that. So we would rather just stick with Diamond for right now, and we're waiting until they get their stuff in. Again, because it's frustrating to not have new books, but at the same time, if we're not open and stuff, it's kind of our saving grace right now, because we're not open, so we can't make the money on these books. Like, we haven't cleared off the wall since the last time we had new books, because we figured, why have this big open hole in our merchandise? And the amount of books that are back there, even with people that have picked up when we did Curbside for the couple of days, and Curbside a couple days, and shipping things to people and people asking for stuff, we're still sitting on about 2/3 more than what we usually are back on that shelf, just because people can't come in and shop it. So it works out kind of well for us that they're planning mid to late May, and we're probably going to be able to open back up May 15th. So that actually kind of all balances. Other than that, it's all just frustrating, but that's exactly, Daniel. Like Daniel Woolston says, gives some of us a chance to catch up on reading. That's what I've been doing, and I'm so excited. I'm like dangerously close to being like completely caught up with my stack that I've had like a running pile of. So I'm dangerously close to finishing that up, and then I'm gonna pull out some graphic novels that I've been wanting to read, because I buy graphic novels all the time of stuff that I don't necessarily have time to read in single issue form, or stuff that comes out specifically as graphic novels, and I don't have time for it, and now I have a little bit extra time. So that's exactly, you look at the positive, look at the bright side of all of it, that we're getting a little bit of extra time, which is fantastic. I'll take any extra time that I can get to get things done. And again, like I said, it's frustrating. I wish we could just open the doors and see everybody, have everybody just come on in and chit chat with us and hang out and dig through some bins and just chit chat, do what we normally do. But for right now we can't. So we'll make do with what we have, like we have been for the last month or so. So other than that, we're just kind of finishing up on what we're working on here. We're probably gonna bounce out of here around 5. Yeah. Did we get any issues of Lady Killer? The first volume or the second volume, David? I don't know that we have any of them, but I will look and see. Actually, you know what? Let's go do that right now. I can go look in the bins. This isn't a static camera. I can walk around with you guys. No clue on Free Comic Book Day. That's one of the most frustrating things. So, Free Comic Book Day is, we love it so much in the shop, not only because it's fantastic, we have great sales days, like we sell a ton of merchandise and stuff like that, but it's really nice just because we get to see everybody. We get to see not only all of you guys, but the 501st comes and hangs out with us, and the Mandos, and the Cosplay Crusaders, and what's the other group? Oh, crap. League of Enchantment, that's the other one, I'm so sorry. But we get all the different cosplayer groups coming through and hanging out with us and stuff. We get a ton of extra giveaways. We set up sidewalk sales. We set up independent vendors and stuff like that. I was starting to plan on getting... I had a couple of artists that I was talking to a little bit about coming in and hanging out on Free Comic Book Day. And it's just so frustrating, but... I got there. I know. I was like, oh, Mia's gonna kill me. She's gonna murder me. No, everybody, like all the cosplay groups come and hang out, and then a ton of people who just kind of come hang out anyway. So we had a bunch of that. We had some artists that were gonna come through. We had a couple of different vendors and things like that. And now everything is just like, all right, well, this is postponed till ? We'll see. And it kills. Like that's one of the funnest days that we have. And I mean, it's one of the funnest days, but it's also one of the more lucrative days that we have here. You know, I mean, like we sell a lot of product that day, so it's frustrating that we can't be open for it, or at least we'll be able to be open for it, but who knows when. Um, hopefully June. Hopefully not till July. Like hopefully not in July. Like it'd be nice to get this done in June, but with our anniversary, like our anniversary is the first weekend of June. Be awesome to do both together. But we'll see. I have one issue of Lady Killer Volume 1. I have number 3 in store right now. If you've never read this book is fantastic. It is written and drawn by Joelle Jones, the fantastic, talented person that was behind doing all of Catwoman recently. She does Lady Killer. She does. I'm trying to think. I know there's a ton of other stuff that she's done, but I am blanking right now. But man, she is very, very, very nice and very talented writer and artist. Because that book is fantastic. Basically, bullet points is Lady Killer's about this lady who's a housewife in the 60s, but you kind of find out that she's also an assassin, like a contract killer. But it's not. Like when you picture assassin, like lady assassin running around, you picture like Maude and things like that. She's much more, it's much more deadly. So like she'll host like a Tupperware party to go after this person that's been hired to be killed and like choke them out in the back room, you know, or like there's one where she's working at like the equivalency of like the Playboy Club in this, where she's in the Playboy getup and dude goes to grab a coat out of the coat rack and you'd think like, oh, you know, shoot somebody or slit. No, she chokes them out like legit. It's a great book. Like it's, and the interesting juxtaposition about all of it is her husband knows nothing about it, has no clue about any of it. Lady Killer and Lady Killer Volume 2 are just, they're great reads. Everybody I've turned it on to have been like, that's not bad. That's pretty good. So definitely worth a check out. Joelle Jones is just worth a check out just in general. She's great. So yeah. Anybody else looking for anything? I can wander around while I'm in here. Darren, if you're in here, just type in like, yeah. And I can show you off my Godzilla stuff on here as opposed to doing it privately. Or if people want to see Godzilla stuff, we can go look at it. But yeah, no, Lady Killer is fantastic. Good book. Anybody else reading anything good during all of this? I just finished up on... So DC did these books called Tales from the Dark... oh, you're outside. Do you want to see these videos? Should I do it right now? I can just show off right now some monster stuff. Hold on a sec. If you're watching this, I can just show you on here. Filling out the last... I mean, fill it out, man. I don't know when it's going to be due. We'll see. You know, I mean, like... Hey, buddy. I don't know when it's going to be due, but we'll see. I will check on those for you. Know I should have those. 162 is the first Jigsaw, but hold on just a second. We're going to do a video real quick for Darren. A little bit of up-close monster stuff because he wants to see what we've got. This is all this stuff. This is my shelf of weird stuff. These are a lot of gnarly, weird ones. I don't know if you guys can hear me from down here. Am I getting everything? Yeah. So I don't think I've got anything new up there, but I might have some new stuff in the case. Hold on a sec, or on top of the case. Spider-Man Lifeline, man, that's oh, I'm thinking of an older series. I'm sorry. That's good stuff. And then I just redid this case. This thing I'm very excited about because we got all these big giant monsters and robots. I'm showing this video for Darren, who is right there. So if you want to see stuff in the store, we can work this out. We can make it happen. Yeah, he's awesome. He's sweet looking. And then I got this guy at the end here. So let me know here in a minute, and I will let you know Hold on just a second, and I will get with him here in a minute. But yeah, if you guys ever want me to do this too, like if you want to see parts of the store, just let me know. I'll walk around and show you things. I guess that's about all I've got really for today. I hope everybody has a really good weekend. I'm going to post that Batman Shadow #1 as an auction. So it's going to be just like the other ones that we did. It's going to start at $10, and you just reply what you're bidding up to. Please do it in whole dollar amounts. I really appreciate it. I'll show that one more time. Oh, the beautifulness. It's in a bag, so it's all glittery right now. All right, that's all I got. Everybody have a good weekend. Deanna and I will be here from 11 to 2 tomorrow, and then on Monday from 11 to 5. So get a hold of us and let us know. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.